And we're live. Hi, it's Aussie Brick Chick and
Aussie Brick Bloke.
And we have been building the fishing store, aka Cherie's birthday present from last year.
Yeah. This is what we've achieved so far.
And we started last week.
That's the first 3 sets of bags.
With an awesome base and some lovely colours. And like,
Oh, yeah.
I don't even mind the stickers on this one. And as always, we have some friends keeping us company. We've got Darkside Bricks.
Howdy, howdy. Whose camera's playing up on him? Yeah, that's better.
Not that bad. Are you building anything tonight or just keeping us company?
Just keeping company and doing a little bit of organising and sorting.
Ah, awesome sauce. We also have Booza.
Hey guys.
Builds' Brick Builds.
Yeah, I'm building tonight. I'm building a Creator 3-in-1 set that my mate Nick bought for me. It's been sitting on my shelf for about a month. So I'm going to strip it for parts, but I'm going to build it first.
Is that the Target exclusive one?
No.
Oh, no, that's the fun park.
Yeah, it's just the
skate park or whatever it is.
Oh, this too. I didn't even look, to be honest, so I just thought, oh, I better build that. It was either that or an X-Wing, and I thought, I'm not in the mood for an X-Wing. So
Creator set's a good idea.
yeah, I just want the minifigs and the parts, so I thought I might as well build it first.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I always say, you know, and encourage nowadays that you should always build at least once. Build it once and then pull it apart. And if you have multiples, then
I've got a few AFLs and that. It's a hard and fast rule. I've got to build it as a set before they part it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's what I do, especially being a city mocker. Like, there could be some little elements in there, like a post box or a phone booth or something that's like, hey, that's perfect. So if you don't build it, you don't know.
Exactly. Exactly. All right, Sean, what bag are we up to?
Yeah, doing opening bags for...
There's lots of very interesting parts in that one.
Lots of snot bricks.
The more that I watch him build this, the more that I want one to part, because he's not going to let me part this one, even though it's my set. He's like, no.
Not happening.
There's lots of good bits. Not fair.
Maybe you can find one on clearance.
Oh.
I've seen some people getting some mad deals on this.
Yeah. Oh, all good. All right, I want to say a quick hi to everyone who's in the chat. We've got Timmy's in the chat. Hi, Timmy. I hear you are now back in Oz. Nice.
Back in Australia.
Back in Australia. Is that permanent or just visiting? We also got Neptune Ice. We got Builds Brick Builds, who's already in here. So if you haven't already followed his channel, make him do more videos by subscribing.
Pretty bad.
We've also got Mac. That seems to be a new name. So hi, Mac. Welcome. Who else have we got? We've also got 804258 has joined us. Did I say Neptune Ice already?
Yep. I think so.
Yeah. Warren G.
Hello again.
Warren G is in the house. Martin M. Tusset Head. Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. We also got Shieldsy1, aka Mr. Inside the Brick Box, my brother. And I think that's everybody for now. If you are joining us in the live chat, make sure you say hi. And if you've got any opinions on what we should build next, I'm open to suggestions. And if I happen to have it, then we'll happen to build it, won't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got quite a lot to build.
Going to be adding to the pile again in a few months.
Got somebody with an interesting name. Hello. It's Dimitri. Hi, Dimitri.
Hi, Dimitri. What a cool name. My dad's name's Dimitri.
Also have brother from another brick. Another awesome Lego YouTuber. Go check out his channel. My brother says 48 hours till new screen PC is here. believe it when I see it.
You have been hearing about it long enough.
Oh yes, the never ending. Yes, so we are building the very most awesome fishing store. We're loving all the details so far, aren't we?
Mm.
Loving it, loving it.
Oh yeah, it's just like a modular.
It is just like a baby modular.
That's why I can't wait for the treehouse one.
Neptune Ice says he took my advice last week and he went and bought the fishing shack, this set here. Like, well done. Yay.
Yeah, I've been hearing some people have been getting some crazy good deals on it.
Yeah.
I heard someone paid like $120 for it or something through eBay.
Wow. That's impressive.
Mm. I wonder if the seller was in Melbourne.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
I'm just saying, though. That's
I know.
a good price, and as everyone knows, that happened. So.
And I don't think it was Melbourne, actually. I'm there in Adelaide. It was Adelaide.
Okay, well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, for anyone who hasn't heard the news, 2 weeks ago in Adelaide got robbed. I think it was over the weekend. A whole bunch of big sets got stolen. So if you see anything out there on like Gumtree or eBay that is like ridiculous prices, go check and see what's on their list of things that they said had been nicked. Because I'm sure the police will be interested in following up. But yeah, it's a bit disappointing. Oh, hi, Benzie. Long time no see.
That's the pun master.
Mr. Puninator.
He's very punny.
The one that gives us all the punishment. Punishment. Uh-huh.
Wow, there's a lot of parts in this.
Oh. Hi, Nathan Bruce. Nathan Bruce asked, do you prefer buying modular buildings or winter holiday sets? We sort of buy all the modulars. We haven't gone back in time and bought older ones that are retired.
But we haven't bought any of the winter village.
No, we don't have any of the winter village sets at all. Because I sort of drew the line at that. Because once I start collecting those, then I'll want every single one of them from forever. But we do buy seasonal sets. We do like the seasonal sets. Yeah. So, like the smaller builds, the things that come like gift with purchase.
Like last year's the snow globe and
yeah.
Yeah,
it's just here, like this sort of thing. Little builds like this. I quite like those.
That's a cool little build. The one they had this year was cool too.
That was a present or something, wasn't it?
There were a couple of different ones actually. There was a present and there was a little like carousel-y looking thing.
Yeah, I missed out on the present. I ordered too slow, like most people. And but the little, I don't know what it is, skill tester thing, just like that Santa Claus one you had there, but it has a train and a Christmas. Yeah. That one I got. I built that. That was kind of cool. And the Mr. and Mrs. Claus brickheads, of course.
Yeah, we always try and get the little Viginette Christmas sets too. I think we've looked out a couple of years.
Yeah, I like those, the seasonal ones, like the Easter and the Thanksgiving and the Halloween, and they're kind of cool.
They're usually quite affordable too.
Adam says, I stopped buying modulars as I have fun mocking my own now. Oh, good for you.
Yeah, I mock my own too, but I still buy modulars. I like modulars. I haven't bought any of the winter seasonal sets. I think I'm the same as you, ABC. If I start buying them, I want them all. So I've just totally avoided it.
Yeah, Mac, the Gold Coast Lego store does have VIP points, but they're just their own VIP points. So you can't use them in the online Lego store, but you can use them at Dreamworld. We got, what, a Tron set for free.
Yeah, pretty much.
Using VIP points.
Effectively, they work exactly the same. They just don't cross over with the online.
Yeah. It's the same exchange rate, basically. Spend per points. But it's one of those things. The Dreamworld store is actually an independent, it's independent. It just has a relationship with Lego. It's a certified store. Yeah, it's like a franchise, kind of.
Yeah, it's a licensed store.
I have a feeling they're trying to get it integrated with proper.
Oh, yeah. There's talks about that, but it's going to take a long time. And I think Lego's probably going to, try not to have it happen. Anyway.
One rumor I heard is that every single LCS in the world has to agree to it.
Yeah.
Start with.
Ado says, you guys aren't wrong about the winter sets. You need them all. Yes, I have friends that have pretty much all of them and that mock with them. And, yeah, if I started down that rabbit hole, I would need to go back and get all of them. And that would be expensive. And I just couldn't justify the cost. So I'm just like, must not.
I know damn well same thing had happened here. If I got one, Mel would go, oh, we could do that and put it under the tree and expand it every year. And no.
Not too bad. It started with the first one. Like, it was this is the first year they're releasing it and then continued from then. But it's the going back and paying the after the secondary market prices.
Yeah, secondary market prices are brutal.
I think from a display point of view too, in our lug, there's already quite a few people that display and have some really cool winter villages. So
I heard Roger is pulling his Christmas one apart soon.
Just for a rebuild though.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I think he wants to refresh it. Seems to be the theme next year is a lot of people are either doing a brand new build or refreshing their old ones, the current ones.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing. And although I've just spent 2.5 days rebuilding the Opera House, just trying to find parts and out of 5 60-litre tubs. But I got there. I finished it this afternoon.
Oh.
And I should share my good news today. It's like a what do you call it? The moral of the story is keep your Lego space tidy and organized. You know how I've been missing a T-Rex since like the Sunshine Coast, maybe earlier than that. I found it today because I tidied up the lounge room.
Woo!
So that lovely olive green T-Rex
Oh, there it is.
Screamed so loud, Sean thought something was wrong.
Someone's going to grab him so that you can see what I mean.
And she screamed so loud that Sean thought something was wrong.
Hey? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Hang on. Here's Rex. Side view.
So that's the one we were missing. This has happened to be out of one of the most expensive sets.
Yeah, it's like one of the most expensive ones to have to replace too, because it's from 2012. It's also my son's Christmas present, so yeah. I mean, mine now. Enough yourself, Rex. Yeah, but this was one of the first dinosaurs we ever got.
That started it all.
Yes. What do we got?
Okay.
I'm having a hard time saying this person's name. Hello.
Dimitri.
Oh,
yeah.
Dimitri, that is Jaden's best friend. I've just read that in the
Jaden's
chat.
best friend, yes.
Hello, Dimitri.
He says, I've been watching your channel for like a month because I got inspired by Jaden, my best friend, Bill's son. So thank you for all the entertainment and make sure to tell Bill. Bill can read the comments section too, but thank you.
Then, Dimitri, you need to come over and check out our Lego room.
Oh my gosh, yes, yes.
Oh, yeah, you'll love it.
It's like there are some children that haven't been to my house that are friends of my son who have no idea what they're about to have a sleepover in. There's like Lego there, there's Lego there, there's Lego there.
Lego there.
And this is
Lego
after
there.
we packed up a lot of the Lego. Right, we spend a lot of time disassembling Minecraft sets and other bits and pieces.
And then I keep forgetting how many I have.
Yeah. It was like when we found out that for the next show we've got to have 4 tables each. I was like, honey, have you had a look at how many Minecraft sets you have? I'm pretty sure that we can, like, you know, do something and add some extra stuff and it'll be sweet. And yes, Timmy Rex is back. Dimitri's saying he's going to change his name. Okay, mate. That's just a really hard one to try and pronounce. Cool name, though.
It'll be so funny if he comes back and he's just changed it all to B's, L's, and K's. He goes, there you go, I changed it.
We are.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, there are some bushfires going on in Queensland at the moment. They're nowhere near me. We're on the Sunshine Coast. And Bill is on the Gold Coast. And Bill is on the Bundaberg.
Bundaberg Coast.
On the Bundaberg.
On the Bundaberg.
On the White Bay. We're about, the bushfires are about 150 k's away from us.
Yeah, which is like
something like that.
Away is the other side of Brisbane from us.
But yeah, but 150 k's with how fast they're moving is not very far. But
yeah,
I believe they're moving more northerly than they are southerly at the moment.
First I've heard of these bushfires.
Mm.
I think we're about to get a bad heat wave too.
We had tomorrow is supposed to be 35 again. Here.
I have friends all over the place, so
we had a blood moonrise last night because of all the smoke. We had a red moon, and everything stunk. It was just everywhere. Couldn't keep it out of your house.
Mac says Mac is in central Queensland. Hi, Jason. Says he's working on a Ben Riley Spider clone brickheads tonight. Nice.
Like a brickhead mask.
Let me know when it's done, because I want to see. Because yeah, now I'm a fan. 40 Street.
Dimitri can't change his name. Dimitri can't change his name.
Oh, what a shame. We'll just call you Dimitri.
Oh, but it's funny watching you try to say
I'm
just call him Jihad. That'll do.
What?
Jihad.
Not Jihad, it's Jihad.
I know what it is.
Just I would try to pronounce it again.
Yep.
You're terrible.
It's like leading a thirsty animal to a watering hole. Back in a sec, my dogs are going spastic outside.
Hi, Hayton. How you doing? Up to much tonight? Keeping busy?
Do you have any white bricks?
Do you have any white bricks?
By twos.
Sean's like, now I need to build this and this and this, and I have no time. It's like, fine, just, sketch out what you want to do and I'll build it. I know it's not the same. It's the least I can do. Dimitri said, call me Buggy Bee. Okay.
Buggy Bee.
Buggy Bee. Weekend's not so much, just relaxing. Relaxing is good. Can get a bit busy.
Especially with the silly season around the corner.
Yeah. Oh, lots of snot in this.
Oh yeah.
That's a snotty bill.
Well, everything's all like that sort of wood panel.
Oh yeah, the fishing shack Snot City.
Snot City, baby.
Like the underneath of a teenage boy's bed. Snot City.
Hi, Douglas. Yeah, we're still going. We don't cheat. We don't build in between times. We save it all for you. The horror. He remembers building this is the problem. But you guys that are in the live chat, is anyone else building something tonight or sorting, or are you just hanging out?
Definitely interested to see what the next module is going to be.
Yes.
Yeah, can't be long now.
Surely we'll get an announcement somewhere in the next few weeks.
Well, last year apparently it was announced on the 29th of November, or was that the year before? What did I say this?
Well, that means hopefully sometime this week.
No, I think it was last year. It was 29th of November. Because we knew about the diner for a while.
There's a lot of leaked images.
Yeah, that was a lot of leaks.
It was the
Assembly Square. I think they left till like later than normal.
That was really secretive, the Assembly Square.
Yeah, because it was such a big anniversary set.
I know, but they should have given us more time to save up.
Yeah.
Oh. Dimitri, I only give the wrench to people who have been viewers for a long time, who I trust. Well, I'm sure you are awesome and cool. Maybe not this time, okay?
Just need to get to know you a bit better, buddy.
Yes.
I think it's once you hit 50 consecutive views, isn't it? Like streams.
Maybe. So Timmy, are you permanently back in Australia? So I was watching some stuff on YouTube about how Hong Kong is apparently going to have its borders dissolved very soon.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Probably a lot of people wanting to relocate.
Yeah.
Then I have to deal with that.
What do we got? Max says I'm rebuilding the Harry Potter Brickheads collection. Cool. Douglas says the true horror will come after Christmas when all the new sets hit the shelves. Yes, Douglas, very true. Yes. Ado is building the last 3 seasonal brickheads. Warren G is building the Great Wall for my weekend haul. Nice. That's a good one. Oh, don't cry, Dimitri.
It's all good, buddy.
It's all good. How about this? You ask me a question, any question, and I will answer it.
No, ask me anything.
Ask me anything. This is just for Dimitri, not for anybody else. You get to feel special. Okay.
What's the not?
He's the snot master. And no, I'm not building anything tonight so that he can concentrate on building that, which I should really be building, but never mind. He's like, you can do it, then you'll have to talk a lot.
Yes, that's that.
Are you prepared to do that?
No.
Okay, Dimitri has a question for me. How long have you been doing Lego? That's a good question. Since late 2013. So what's that? 5-6 years?
Yeah.
Not 6 years. He played with Lego when he was a kid. And when did you stop playing with Lego?
I think when I started discovering girls.
What age was that?
No.
He's like, I don't remember.
It might have been a bit before that, maybe teens.
13, 14,
Yeah,
15,
probably around then.
13.
Yeah, probably about 13.
Yeah, I never played with Lego as a kid. Like, I might have put some Lego together once in a while. But, you know, I didn't have it as a child. My brother was the Lego person. And he's never really stopped being a Lego person. Yeah, so if you look on my channel and you find my video where I smash my dinosaur park, that one I've been working on for about 6 years.
Actually, if you watch, you'll see Taylor and Jaden destroying the dinosaur park.
I'm very able-bodied alpha bees. They did a good job. It's quite epic. Ooh, I like that. Oh, that cash register is good. I want to part one of these. That's too many cool bits. I'm just allergic to paying that the full price. You can get one on like discount.
That's actually pretty good. I want to part it.
Douglas says, "What's this play? It's a sophisticated interlocking brick system."
Yeah, I don't think I've played with Lego since I was a kid, but
I don't play with Lego.
But I had tons of Lego as a kid. I had older sibling hand-me-downs, and all the early '90s Pirates was my era.
Oh, nice.
But
Yeah,
I left,
up all the pirates.
yeah. And when the first Grey Castle started coming out, and the Forest Men was a great series as well. But I left it all at Mum and Dad's and moved out and grew up and got all sophisticated and then had kids and got back into it and went, I forgot how cool this was. And now the kids have grown up and left me on my own, and it's awesome.
You don't have to share it anymore.
No, but I must say my daughter is the best sorter in the world.
Douglas says $200 from a certain shop down here for another one. Yeah. I need cheaper. Cheaper. It does have a lot of good bits.
Mm.
Look at all this. Nut. Snotty's nuts time.
Yeah, and then I'm going to put all the... Oh, it's a little while before I put more tiles in it. I'll put a couple on in the next one.
Tasty.
I'm about to inherit some of my brother's Lego from the 90s, which is pretty cool.
Clearly his children mustn't like it.
No.
Oh.
I'm guessing so.
Weird.
You know, children.
I know. What were they thinking?
Unless that's his personal logo, then
And he's never let the children touch it.
yeah.
That would be optimum.
Yeah, getting a few of the undersea explorers.
Explorings, you said.
Yeah, they're the space ones.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's also the sort of aquanauts type. can't remember.
Maybe aquanauts.
Cool.
I mean, aqua something.
Basically, the first one that had introduced all submarines and underwater exploration and all that sort of stuff.
Wasn't there Aqua Raiders as well? And then Atlantis.
Aqua Raiders, maybe.
Yeah, there was Aqua Raiders. Atlantis was the latest one.
Yeah, that one's very, very recent by comparison.
This is back to the 90s. Mid-90s. Back when they did really cool boxes and... Like, I remember the box for the big base. You lift it open and it's got a little so you can actually see all the parts and all the bits inside. And
yeah, I remember seeing boxes like that and Toy Story.
All the key parts were in little spots, and you could sit there in the toy department.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, the monorail was like that. The space monorail.
Monorail.
Actually, all the Light and Sound series of that space era had those sort of boxes.
Yeah, the Atlanta Sea Monsters were cool.
On to bag 5.
Woo! I'll take a moment to remind everyone, slap that like button so that we know that you like us. Hello, Brick Songs. Good to see you. Brick Songs also has a very cool YouTube channel. Subscribe.
There's another one of the sets that I managed to make out of that bulk lot.
Oh, cool.
Set number 442. I'm just missing the white spaceman and the little aeroplane tail part that goes there for that to sit up on.
Oh, cool.
Unfortunately, I can't get those in light grey in Australia on Bricklink, those tail fin parts.
Okay. Classic.
You'll be able to get the spaceman in the Lego Movie 2 Benny's set. Benny with all his buddies, the pink spaceman and the white spaceman.
Oh, the pink one.
Bag of tools.
Oh, yeah. Although when you get a whole bag of tools and you only need to use one.
Yeah.
Yes, Brick Songs, I would highly recommend that you get a wriggle on it and buy one before they're gone.
They're retiring in sometime very, very soon. Lego's released. I think it was one of the bloggers released a list of all the sets that they're about to retire, and this was unfortunately one of them.
There was a bunch.
Yeah, it's like 200 odd sets or something.
Yeah. I think they probably needed to be.
David H says he's in a new house. Oh, that's right. I was saying he was moving. Is the new house got a Lego room?
It's probably going to.
Oh, a dedicated area to build and display.
Woohoo!
Nice. Jelly. Puma? Poster? Hi? Always mangle your name. Sorry. Diggle says, did you check out my first shot at micro building? Where'd you post it?
I did see that, actually.
Where was it?
On his YouTube channel.
On his YouTube channel. Well, aren't I a really bad friend? No, I've been busy tidying today. So, no, sorry, I didn't see it. My bad.
We have a bunch of teenagers coming to
invade the house. Let's see. Boop.
Living more natural lives for sisters.
It turned it down. It had no sound. And why do you have sound, you stupid phone? Oh, I was one. It's funny because it was playing an ad. Oh.
So are you going to escape for the evening when you have a house full of teenagers, or are you going to like go in your bedroom and hide?
We'll probably need to supervise.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be responsible.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're responsible adults. Mostly.
We're insane. We're not too sure yet.
That looks cool. I can't hear what you're saying, but it looks good.
It's only because she's turned the volume down so it doesn't.
Yeah, I could get like headphones, but that's effort. Sorry.
Ooh, I like these new life jackets.
Yeah, they were in the Fun in the Outdoors set. Tassahead says, I'm building Benny's spaceship? And a small piece fell, and I have no idea where it came from now. Oh, if it's a spaceship that has so many itty bitty freaking delicate parts on it, I have it up on the shelf over there, and because of where other furniture was in relation to that, I kept on like taking bits out all the time, which is one of the other reasons why I moved from over there to over here for live streaming. Where are we?
I love this technique of the chain with the tire on it.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That is so cool. That's another good little thing for city builders.
I did a tire swing in my park after seeing that on the fishing boat.
That was very clever. Was that on the dock?
Yeah, it's one of the.
Cool.
They could use it for on a jetty type thing where boats can moor up and protect the jetty. They'll just bump into the tire itself.
That's neat. That's a nice little detail. Adam says my display upgrade not looking good. Might have to get replace my green base plates to newer color. I hate the new green base plate color.
It's very bright.
A lot of people.
Yeah. It doesn't bother us because I don't know. I guess it's annoying if you're going to build up higher and you want like your base plates to be the same color as. But there's not a lot of like the brighter green.
No, the brighter green doesn't seem to come too much in the
No, they don't
2x4s.
They don't have very much in the way of 2x4s. Like if you want to talk about rare colors, that's a rare color in like anything that's a brick. Not in large quantities anyway. What light green or bright green? I think the bright. Oh.
That new green. Minecraft
green.
It was first introduced in the Minecraft sets.
Yeah.
I don't have many base plates that aren't completely covered in tile.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to actually cleaning up Dinosaur Park base plates because it means having to pull stuff off them.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll just leave. Maybe I'll just leave it on there.
Just invite Bill's kids over for an afternoon.
Rickson says, not worried about the kids, just Lego getting destroyed by them. Yeah, they will be unattended at some point in time. We'll have to go to bed. I'll bring them the right act, though. Most of the kids have been here before, so should be good. Adam says, I wish I would bring back old green.
So do I.
I thought you can still get old green in like bricks and pieces.
Yeah, you can order it.
Sure you can. You just can't get free postage.
Fishies, fishies, fishies. And the fishies, there's the fishies.
And reddish brown base plate. Pretty sure you could still get those in bricks and pieces as well.
You'll just probably pay a pretty penny for them.
Not too bad. Yeah, Douglas, I'm pretty sure I saw a post too, mate. Regarding the regular green. That's why I'm saying it, because I'm pretty sure I've seen it really recently that somebody said you can still get it through bricks and pieces. The downside of ordering from bricks and pieces is that you have to know like the design number or element number. Preferably the design number, because then you can look up different colors.
And they will be a bit more expensive than normal.
Not always.
I think base plates are a bit more expensive.
Not always, no. It depends on what color you're after. If it's one of the rarer colors like red from the Palace Cinema or dark, the brown colored one from the detective office, I think it was. Those ones do cost a little bit more, but not a lot.
Damn that stupid tailpiece.
That red?
Yeah, that red.
Yeah, I have a bunch of the red ones underneath my nether.
Yeah.
There you go, Bilzer. That's the other set. One of the other sets.
Wow, that's pretty.
That's and had the pilot and everything for that one. And again, missing that tailpiece that holds that up. So for the sake of two of those tailpieces, I can complete two sets. I've just put a post up on all the Facebook marketplace groups. So
can you send me a link to the Bricklink piece?
Yep, look in the chat.
A few bits of space in my secondhand stuff.
Look in the stream chat.
In the stream chat.
No, the Hangouts chat.
Oh, okay, internal chat.
I posted it before, but Bill's a look down just to hit the enter button.
Oh, that piece.
Unfortunately, it's got to be in light grey.
That is an interesting part.
It's not an expensive part. Like you can get it for up to $5 is the highest price for it. So it's not an expensive part.
So it's not out there very much.
Mm.
Yeah, it's just not going to be a commonly found part. That's all.
Yeah, it's just an older part.
And I've got the antennas for both those ships coming. And then the biggest problem is this set 920. I've got to find 3 black pneumatic tubes for it. Yeah, and that's not going to be fun.
How many regular green base plates do you need, Adam? You can let me know. I can check what I've got in the Dinosaur Park stuff, and you can buy me new ones.
I can find it.
I think that sounds fair.
Let's build 920. Set 920. Oh yeah, and there's something I've got to get from you for that too, Bilzer.
Me, what I do?
There's something that set 920, number 920 needs that I'll have to get source from you, I think.
Oh, okay.
I already mentioned it to you ages ago, a while ago, when we realised that I'd only just got 2 off you.
Yeah. All right.
And then this came out, and it's like, damn it.
That's right. I do remember now.
Douglas says, if everyone buys heaps of Benny's Buddies pack, maybe, just maybe, classic space will come back.
That's my theory too.
Well, Or even if they just brought it back as like neoclassic space.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, what it would be because you've got like pink in the mix now.
Modern classic space.
Yeah, that's what neo means.
Okay.
That's right. I didn't know that either.
Me either.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah.
No, we're just trying to make you feel less stupid. Did it work?
Me less stupid.
for not knowing what it meant. I'm just laying shit on you. I actually didn't have any idea.
Third, I'm not very intelligent.
Intelligence.
Yeah, I try not to be, otherwise people start expecting it.
I didn't know what it was either. I just assumed it was the guy from The Matrix, and I thought, what's he got to do with it?
Timmy, it's no good telling us that there's a stack of red base plates in one shot in Hong Kong.
Oh, let me get in my plane ticket and
Yeah, Tim, go back and get him.
yeah, I'll just get my private jet and go grab it.
Why didn't you bring them your carry-on? Damn you.
Doing a lot of interior decorating at the moment.
Oh, hi, Henry. Henry is Aussie creator. Another good YouTube friend. Make sure you subscribe to his channel, or at least go check it out and see if it's your cup of tea. He has lots of Star Warsy stuff. And like I always say, Henry, schoolwork comes first.
They must be just about finished.
Yeah, there's not much left to the school year now.
Yeah, I know my daughter finishes in 4 days.
Yeah, I think Declan's got 2.5 weeks or something left now.
Yeah, Jaden's still got about 2.5 weeks. But I've timed it perfectly because my daughter's first day of holidays is my first day back at work after 3 months.
Hey, Timmy just said his wife's still there. He could ask her.
Ah, you left her to pack the house. Good thinking.
No, she got rid of him so she could pack the house.
Ah, I hope you pack the Lego first.
Smart lady. Yeah, if you left her to pack your Legos, she might just sell it.
Well, Henry's got a week and a half left.
So Henry must be. What makes Henry in grade 9?
No, I'm sure he's in grade 10.
Grade 10s and 11s finish at the end of this week.
I think 11s at my daughter's school still have another week. Grade
Oh.
10.
And is Henry in Queensland? Because New South Wales and everywhere else is probably different.
Yeah, he's in Brisbane.
Yeah, he's in Brisbane.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure 10s and 11s finish at the end of this week, and then 2 weeks later the rest of the grades go. And it's a sort of a staggered finish. So,
Timmy says he packed the Lego first. Smart man.
Yeah.
Douglas says, hard to pack up if Timmy keeps buying all the Lego.
Yeah, I'd hate to move from here. My Lego's quadrupled this year, and I'd need just a truck for that.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the next time we have to move.
yeah, no.
Moving the last time we didn't have anywhere near as much stuff.
No.
Like, we are in a smaller place and we've accumulated more things.
Oh, that's
It happens.
Yeah.
We're in the biggest place we've ever lived, and we've accumulated more. Well, I should say me. I'm the accumulator.
Yeah, you're the worst offender.
I am.
Although Taylor is like, you know, pretty good at hoarding cat things.
Well, yeah, and cats.
She's getting a start on the crazy cat lady package.
Only since we got back from Darkside's house. Before that, it was fine.
Hey, I see what you're saying. No. Yeah, probably true.
Yeah, in which case all the fault lays on me because I'm the one who said, it's okay, I'll take the kids over, we'll hang out for a little bit.
I
Yeah,
say it's
well-
all Mel's fault for owning cats. No, that doesn't work because I'm the one who brought all the cats home. I'm the crazy cat lady, not her.
Yep.
So I can't even blame her for that.
Henry asks, what do you guys think of the new Lion King trailer?
Oh, it is epic. I can't wait till July next year.
As somebody who really loved the original, I'm not a fan of live action. That, you know, horses for courses.
I think it should be. I think it should be good.
Interesting, but I'm probably not going to go out of my way to go see it at the cinema.
Well,
I will, and I'll cry like a little girl.
I'll bet you will.
Why
Yeah,
would-
not the sort of movie I'd rewatch. So I probably will give the live one a miss.
Yeah.
I've
Not because
seen
I
it.
never enjoyed it to start with, just because that's not the sort of movie I'd go back to see again.
But one really good thing is that they got James Earl Jones back as Mufasa.
Mufasa. Yeah.
I think that would have upset a lot of people if they couldn't get him back.
Yeah. I think my issue is the fact that they're going from an animation that was designed to mimic, like, be very close to real animal movement, and going back to real looking animals that are making the same movements. I don't know.
But they did the same with the Jungle Book, and I don't know if you've
Yeah, I
seen.
didn't watch that one either.
It was a really good. It was really well done.
I watched the live action of the Jungle Book only because it was accidental. But yeah, it wasn't a bad movie.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I don't expect it to be a bad movie, but I'm just not in a, like, it doesn't make me want to just run out and go watch it.
You're not a Disney rewatcher.
Hi, Brickton Road.
It'll probably be something we'll wait till it hits Netflix or something like that.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, I really loved The Lion King when it first came out, and we got the DVD.
You did.
Oh, I got the DVD, rather.
Because that was pretty me.
Yeah, that's right. When I say we, I mean me. Well, unfortunately, one of my sisters borrowed it on a permanent basis. I've never seen it again.
No.
I've got to decide which slippery slope do I want to go down. Mel doesn't want me to get rid of the Yellow Castle, and it's kind of grown attached to me now, sitting up there.
Mhm.
Mel doesn't want me to sell the space sets either.
Yeah.
And Mel keeps joking about, which makes me think she actually wants Unikitty stuff. So which slippery slope should I go down? Should I make a table of classic space?
Okay.
You should mix.
Okay. The classic space is going to be a lot more things to buy than Unikitty.
Oh, duh. I realise this.
Unikitty has a finite amount of things.
Yeah, and classic space is just going to be expensive.
Yeah.
And we don't really have anyone in the lug anymore who does classic space.
Yeah. If you do classic space, you'll definitely have a niche of your own.
I'm not doing 4 tables of it. That's for sure.
Let's do 2.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
I think at the end of the day, if you don't have to justify your bulk purchase by reselling it, then milk it for all it's worth.
It's like
Yeah.
the Unikitty and the classic space. Yes.
Yes and no.
You're mean.
I mean,
Yeah.
what
Do you-
am I mean?
If you're getting classic space and you like classic space, then she should be able to get Unikitty.
No, she wants to keep all the classic space.
I would too.
The whole idea of, yeah.
I think you need to remind her that a recouping of costs cannot be made if you don't.
If you keep everything that you from the bulk lots that you buy.
Yeah,
Exactly.
the whole point
Mind
is.
you, having said that, this same bulk lot, which has gotten me, whoops, there goes the instructions. This little dude,
Oh, cool.
little classic space digger, got
Yeah.
me that. It got me the 2 ships I've already showed today,
Mm.
tonight on the stream. It got me set 920, the rocket command center.
That's cool.
with the little vehicle that comes with that. That's what I need a base plate for, by the way. And it got me, which I can't lift, set 6970, which is the actual command center with the rocket and everything. That was in that, plus the LA Castle, plus the Minecraft mine, which is only missing half a dozen parts, which I've got bricklinked.
Nice.
Plus extra bits.
All the bits.
So it wasn't a bad bulk lot buy, but the problem is not one part of it has ended up in my store yet, which it's supposed to.
And
Because Mel won't let me get rid of the classic stuff. And I'm umming and ahhing because I'm kind of starting to enjoy the look of it, which I know is a mistake. But hey.
I need to say hi, Charm City Brick. That's another one of my YouTube friends. Go check out his channel. Make him do more videos.
Yeah, it looks like Darkside might have a classic space channel. God damn it.
Let's say hang on to the classic space.
Oh, you're no good. I should know I'm better. I should be on a different stream. Someone that would actually be on my side and say, no, Phil,
Okay,
it's all the fault.
dark side, you need to sell it. Sell it all.
Yeah, but see, now I just don't believe you.
Well, if you look at it this way, if you hang on to it for a little bit longer, it's only going to continue to increase in value.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I get attached to things. That's why Mel's still here. No, I get attached to things. So if I don't move it on, it'll end up becoming part of my permanent collection, which is not a terrible thing, I know, but yeah.
You've got to be disciplined and get the parts that you don't need up into your store.
Well, that's just it. I'm actively looking for those 2 tail parts that I need. Otherwise, I'd just break the sets up and put them in the store. Don't know where I'm going to get these 3 black hoses from though for this set 920 because they're classic hoses. They're even listed as classic. It's like, oh, thanks.
They're little ribbed ones, aren't they?
Sorry?
They're little. They've got little ribs along them.
Yeah, yeah. What was... Okay, I put a want to buy post up and I've been told that it goes against community standards.
What?
Want to buy 2 light grey tail 4x2x2 with the link to Bricklink page.
That'll be
And
why. You need to screenshot the photo and edit it and not put a link to Bricklink. That'll be why you've gone against.
oh, is it?
Yep.
Stupid Facebook.
Plus, one of them has a rule where you need to put in how much you're willing to pay for it as well.
Yeah, I did that. $5.
Yeah, I think you need to screenshot it and put the picture yourself and not the link.
Oh, Jesus.
That's annoying.
Yep.
But sometimes Facebook is smart and actually puts a picture of a screenshot of the page itself.
Yeah, it does. Not always, but yeah.
Unless I didn't look at the listing as a want to buy and thought you were listing something to sell.
Could be.
That's just... I think I'll just go straight to Buy Swap Sell Australia and just post in there. See if it goes through. What a pain.
Well, the more places you can get it, the more likely someone's going to see it and go, hey, I've got that.
Yeah. Oh, let's try this.
Back to building snot walls.
More snot.
Yeah. I get to build a whole wall. Oh, building another one of the swinging walls.
The opening.
Yeah.
The swinging walls.
Definitely has good details on the inside.
Oh yeah. Spent the last 20 minutes just doing the interior decoration. All the skip gear and the flippers and the
Little bit of
life-saving rings and the
a lot of lobsters and
Yeah.
fishies.
little lobsters in their crates of ice. I definitely have to say, if anyone who hasn't built this set, definitely take your time and enjoy it.
Don't rush.
It is such a nice build.
Same thing with like Ninjago City and the docks. But also concentration. Darth Vader's castle is appearing in stores overseas. More temptations to fill.
I think its official release date is the 1st of December. I'll shop at home.
Yeah, I'll probably end up getting one, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to bust a hump to do it.
It'll happen when it happens.
Yeah,
You're just going to wait for it to sell at the store and throw it at 20% off or something like that.
probably, yeah.
There's no doubt it'll have the Lucas tax on it, or the Disney tax now.
Oh, yeah, definitely will.
The Lucas Disney tax.
It's Disney tax. The Disney Lucas tax.
Yeah, Bet said he'll be still getting royalties from it all. He's stupid not to.
Looking at all those tasty parts. Wow. I mean.
No. No tasty tax.
Oh, Brickton Road. People go quiet sometimes because quite often people who are joining us in the live chat are actually building or sorting or doing stuff. So, yeah. Quiet moments do happen occasionally. And then we'll have a huge run of people all talking all at once and it's hard to keep up.
That's for sure.
Okay, that one went through on a couple of pages, so I've just added my own reply to the post with the link to Bricklink.
Oh,
Through.
yes, I would like to see a Stranger Things minifigure series and sets, but I don't think it'll happen. There are people out there that do customs though. I've seen customs of 11.
There's like 8 notifications on my phone. Darkside did this, Darkside did that, Darkside did it.
Oh, God. So it's,
Dark side.
It's gone to every group, that's why.
Rick Song says it'd be scary if Lego lost the Disney licenses. As much as I hate Disney tax, I would miss all those themes. That is correct. Yeah, Henry, if Lego would go into a lot of like different licenses that are like new IP, they do all sorts of things. Now Brickton Road, it's 2:42 a.m. where you are. Wow. Also getting back into Lego. So I barely have anything right now to build. That's okay. We don't mind people who just want to hang out and chat and ask questions.
Hmm.
In fact, right now, if anyone has a question they'd like to ask, I'm open to and ask me anything. That includes the guys that are in the panel. They're like,
I know everything I want to know.
he's like, I could ask things, but I don't want to know the answers.
Yeah, if I haven't asked before, then I don't want to know. No, I don't know.
Henry says, welcome to my boat, Brickton Road. Oh, I like all the diving helmets. They're cool.
Oh yeah, the interior is awesome.
Majorly awesome.
Now this thing's gonna get greenified.
Got some lots of towels. Towel it up.
Well, I finished my little fun part. Whoops, good data. I finished my little fun park thing to create a 3-in-1.
Build your building machine.
Yeah, I did Big Ben as well.
What do you think of the creator build?
Yeah, it was quite cool. I like how you can swap all the elements out in the 3-in-1s this year. I hope the new 3-in-1.
Yeah, I like that when I saw designers' videos.
Yeah, I hope that the new creator themes follow along that suit, but I don't think I have any of them that I haven't stripped for parts, though. I've used them all for parts, but there's some fun little elements in this. I like that they've used like a toilet seat for the basketball hoop rather than those oversized basketball hoops from the Friends sets and the old NBA sets.
Hmm. Charm City asks, have any of you bought the new windmill? No.
I think it's released.
No, 1st of December for us.
Brickton Road asks, any recommendations for sets? I suppose the first question that I need to throw back to you is, what sort of things do you like? You can give like a broad idea of the sorts of things that you like. Do you like buildings? Do you like city? Do you like minifigures? Do you like Star Wars? Do you like particular themes?
Well, things are pretty easy. If you like Star Wars, buy Star Wars sets.
Yeah.
200 US for the wind turbine, Charm City said.
Brick Songs asked, is Australia going to get the Chinese New Year sets? We got some of them this year, but they were a limited release as like a gift with purchase. That was the Year of the Dog thing. But as for the other sets that we've seen images released of, it does say in the Asia Pacific region, so fingers crossed.
Hopefully.
Yeah, fingers crossed, because I've just done a whole Chinatown district in my city, so it would absolutely be awesome.
Yeah, I've had a look at some of the sets, and they're like, oh my god, they're so awesome.
Henry, I have heard a very, very, very strong rumor that Sydney is going to get probably either a Lego certified store or a Lego Discovery Centre very soon. Very soon. And that is a very strong, mostly substantiated rumor, so fingers crossed for the Sydney guys, because I'm so tired of listening to the whinge about it. It's like, it's not fair. Melbourne gets something and the Gold Coast gets something, and we're important too. Well, I've heard it's coming.
Makes sense, seeing as though Lego have set up their warehouse there.
Yes, I do believe that this is coming on the tail of that.
Well, it makes sense that we're the next market that they haven't expanded into yet.
Yeah. Where are we? Yes, I do hope we get the Chinese sets.
Yeah.
I've seen some of the photos and they look cool. I like the restaurant.
Yeah. Although way too many stickers.
Brickton Road says, be hard for me to decide. I really like houses. So with houses, you've got like a few options. If you're not afraid of pretty colors, Friends has some good stuff. For like entry level things. If you have money to burn, then of course go for modulars.
There's the Creator
3-in-1s is really good too.
Yeah, Creator does some good houses.
Building.
Yeah, Creator's probably the 3-in-1s are probably good in middle size. Like you're looking at like 90, $100. Well, it depends on where you are. You in the US? I'm guessing maybe they'll be a bit cheaper than that for you.
Because we get the Australia tax.
Yeah, we get the Australia tax. Everything's more expensive here, but people get paid more money here. So it's supposed to even out.
I was listening to when I streamed that Euro on the other day, and the US are like, "Oh, we're almost about to get paid $15 an hour." I'm like, "Oh my god."
Yeah. Henry says, "What does Melbourne have?" Melbourne has the Lego Discovery Centre,
which has a Lego shop attached to it.
Yes.
I think that one's still separate, isn't it? It's still not a part of the Lego network, but I can't remember.
Douglas says, if you live in Tassie, you'll be crying a river. You'll never see a Lego store. Yeah, but they can just go across the channel and go to Melbourne. That's like nothing. Oh wow, this is cool. Jason's just posted this on his Instagram. How cool is that?
That is cool.
That is really, really cool.
Oh, is that one of the ones from the
Yeah.
That new movie. That movie looks weird.
I'll show you later. Where are we? And it says Creator in general or some of the old houses, I think. Yeah, I agree. Are there creative buildings? There's always like a building. Well, this year they had some nice ones. They had like townhouse, some other smaller houses in the Creator. Was that this year or last year?
Last year.
Last year. Last year.
But they were around for most of this year as well.
Yeah. They kind of have an overlap with when they actually sell out. Yeah.
These ones. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, those are really
houses.
And some of the older ones like the bike shop and the deli, the
toy shop.
We started collecting those, but then we kind of just stopped.
Yeah, because we started buying the more expensive modulars. I guess it really depends on what your budget is. If you're like basement budget, you're probably looking at like Creator 3-in-1s.
There's nothing wrong with them.
I like them in a city display because if you put them across the road from modulars, you can see through them and over them to the modulars. So it gives the city a bit of scale.
Yeah.
And if you're pretty handy, you can scale them up to modular size. Put a couple of together and make yourself a modular size building out of them.
Henry has a good question. How old do I need to be to work at the Lego shop? Because the second I get to the required age, I'll probably work there for the joy and thick discounts, if there are even those. I know they let you build some of the sets for like the displays. That would be awesome.
Judging by the ages, I've probably most of them seem like uni student age.
Late teenage. Yeah. Like 18.
Yeah. Judging by the staff that are already there.
Yeah, most of them look at least 18. Yeah. Heck, I would love to work in a Lego store too. Or maybe it'd be a bad thing. Because then I'd want more Lego because it'd be around all the time.
Yeah, the day you get paid is when the day you become broke.
Oh no, I would dare say they would employ from like 18, 19 on.
That's probably their preferred.
I don't think I saw anyone like younger that seemed younger than that.
No. They all seem uni students.
Yeah, they all seem uni student age. So yeah, like 18 up. They're probably looking for people that can work during the week.
Yeah, because the shop's only open till 6, 5 or 6 in the afternoon or something.
I suppose you can always just go and ask.
Look on their website.
If you're as young as I think you are, you'd only be allowed to work about 8 hours or so a week anyway, so they'd only be able to put you on the weekends.
How far are you from the Lego store, though?
Yeah, your parents would have to be willing to drive you that far too.
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't work there, and it's 4 exits up the motorway. That's just too far.
Too far.
It is on our motorway, trust me. That could be a 40-minute trip some days.
Yeah,
God,
true.
stop that.
Henry says, I remember going in the back room and seeing hundreds of sets lined up. It was a vault, basically. Also, all the large built sets were there.
Yeah, they've got a big back room.
The only exciting news is only Lego out the back and nothing else.
Most of it's brown boxes.
Yeah, you know what lots of brown boxes look like, don't you, Phil?
Still getting haunted by them.
Little brown boxes, little brown boxes, little brown boxes.
It's all good.
Yeah, pretty much the only older person was the store manager. Like, even the assistant store manager seemed really young.
Yeah.
Like, not like a teenager young, but, you know,
Early
20s. Yeah, 20 is probably a good age. Oh, wow. Pretty.
I think I missed a few
What'd you
inner
miss?
details.
Uh-oh.
We've got a couple of anchors left over.
You skipped the step.
And a sexton.
You skipped the step.
Oops. Just feed them to the dinosaur.
Yeah. It's the dinosaur. It never happened. Rawr.
Yep.
You killed him. He's the real reason why the dinosaurs died out. He fed them Lego.
Choked to death.
Choked to death. Heimlich maneuver.
Ah, that's okay.
No, not Heimlich. Just a stop choking, Rex. Stop choking. Oh, I'm sure that Melbourne traffic sucks, Douglas. It says it can take 3 hours on a bad day to get from Cranbourne to Chadstone. Cranny to Chatty.
Yeah. I used to live in Melbourne, I remember. We used to live in Sydney too, and I remember it there too.
Douglas has an answer to Henry saying 20 is a good age. But remember, nobody likes you when you're 23, according to Blink 182. Timmy, I think you're a bit old. You're probably a bit old for their demographic.
Yeah, but if they put one in Sydney, it'll most likely be in Darling Harbour or the city or something, and you couldn't afford to commute in there or pay for parking or pay tolls.
They wouldn't pay you enough to make it worthwhile.
Not in retail. You'd have to live in the city or near the harbour to do it.
We'll get a student discount on public transport.
Yeah. Have you found it yet? Have you found it yet? Have you found it yet?
I'll tell you where the sexton is supposed to go on the map.
It's the worst part of building is backtracking.
Yeah.
Only when it's structural. If it's something decorative, it's not such a
Oh, it goes in one of the crates. Okay.
Oh, well, that's not important. Feed it to the dinosaur. Feed it to the dinosaur.
We're going this way. Big soup. Still can see where these tracks go. We must go on a bit later.
I'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
Can't be too important. As he makes things disappear.
The right page. Bags. Yeah, only 2 sets of bags left to go.
Chop chop.
Move some stuff out of the way.
So what you doing now, Bill?
I am building a poly bag.
Ah, expensive. I am building nothing. I'm enjoying watching him build my birthday present. What took you so long?
You. Based in this little shoebox we live in.
If you lived in a bigger shoebox, you would have to get a better paying job.
I'm working on it.
I would probably have to spend a lot less money on Lego. That would be tragic.
No, I just need to spend a lot less money on fuel.
That too.
That would save us the most amount of money, spending less on fuel.
I'll spend less on fuel soon because I'm getting rid of a car tomorrow.
So what's the new car?
3 to 2.
What?
We're going from 3 cars to 2 cars.
Yeah, but what's the new car?
Another Nissan. Navara.
A Navara or a Pathfinder?
Yeah, no, Pathfinder's out of my price range. We're getting a Navara because we need to be able to tow the caravan. And we took my car, we took the 4-wheel drive up to Costco the other week, and it didn't sound like it really wanted to make it home. So I thought, I don't want to tow the caravan with this.
Oh dear.
So rather than spend $4,000 or $5,000 fixing it, we've just spent $70,000 on a new one that we can't afford. But peace of mind when you're towing, I think I'd much rather have something that I know is 100% than
yes.
Last thing you want to do is break down on the side of the road with a caravan attached to your back of your car.
Yeah, or be an irresponsible tower and put anybody in danger by following us.
Oh, getting your car and the caravan home.
Yeah, exactly. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can pick it up tomorrow or the next day. We're just waiting on them to install the tow ball and the electric brakes and stuff. So
Electric brakes.
yeah, for the caravan. So
Those new Navaras seem really huge.
no bigger than my 4-wheel drive now. But yeah,
They seem like monster vehicles in comparison to the older Navaras.
yeah, they're a lot different to the older ones. So I am a fan.
I probably would have considered a Pathfinder if I earned more money.
Just for the record, Douglas, a Navara is no worse than any other dual cab on the market at the moment. But thanks for the input. We actually went to look at the Colorado first, and it was so plasticky and horrible that we went no, and we were looking at all the towing and caravan websites said an Amarok, a Navara, or a Colorado, and listen, people beat us to the punch on the Amarok, so we went to Navara.
Douglas shared some interesting information. I didn't know that Coles, Kmart, and Target were demerging.
Yeah,
splitting off into its own entity.
Yeah, Bunnings are listing it as its own business. It's been listed on the stock exchange. Wesfarmers still own it, but they're running it as a separate.
Instead of it being as a conglomerate or whatever it is, the word that they use.
Yeah, separate entity. So, yeah.
I wonder if that's because they're worried that Kmart and Target are going to go.
I don't think Kmart will. I think Target will go first.
I think Target will go first, but eventually Kmart's reinvention can only last so long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going through a bit of a renaissance at the moment, but there's only so much cheap crap that people can buy.
Yep.
I mean, good cheap crap rather than cheap crap. You know what I mean.
A lot of things you can't go to Kmart for because they don't sell it anymore.
Yeah. There are some things that I used to buy at Kmart that I can't buy at all anymore.
Yep.
Which sucks.
Yeah, I hate when companies do that. You get so used to buying something.
Mm.
And it's like, oh, no, we're not going to sell that anymore. And you're like, why? It's so good.
Like the one thing I used to buy from your store and now you don't sell it anymore. It's not fair.
Woolies are guilty of that too. You get so used to buying certain things and then
no notice. Boom, gone.
boom, gone. You're like, no, I liked that.
Darn it.
That was yummy.
Probably because the supplier wouldn't meet Woolworths' outrageous supply demands.
Yeah, probably. But all the grocery store chains are as bad as each other.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can't tell me that Aldi isn't as bad as that.
Oh, they all are.
They're all as bad as each other. They just, do it in slightly different ways.
The thing is, we're the worst at it because we all go for the cheapest option. So the supermarkets screw the farmers to get the cheapest option, which is what we're buying.
Pretty much the consumer is driving the problem, yes.
Yep.
But, getting back to the Coles thing, I'm wondering whether, you know how, do you remember when Wow Sight and Sound disappeared?
Yep.
That was because the parent company got in trouble or some crap. Like one company topples and takes everything else underneath it.
Wow was good.
I'm wondering whether they're just trying to preserve Coles because Coles is doing okay.
Wow was a good experience, but I never liked their prices.
Yeah, their pricing was a bit all over the place except for when there were sales on. But there was always sales.
I found JB's prices better, but Wow had a really good format and store layout like IKEA where you had to follow the maze. It was, I liked Wow, but their prices were not great.
Yeah. I feel like you got better customer service there though.
Mm.
And I guess, with the age of the internet and people can buy their own stuff online, people don't value good customer service anymore. They'll whinge about the lack of it, but they don't value it enough to pay more money for it if they can get it cheaper elsewhere.
Mm. I actually read something yesterday in regards to Coles that them being separated and listed on the stock exchange, that Walmart was circling Coles and looking at their Australian entry and perhaps buying someone out to do it rather than starting afresh.
Oh.
Makes sense.
Yeah. We've also got Audi's competitor, Coufland, opening up here on the Gold Coast just after Christmas.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
And Digler's saying Kmart stuff is getting more and more like a $2 shop.
I agree.
Maybe a fancy $2 shop because, I got my light box from Kmart and that was what, $15?
Yeah.
And it's pretty good quality actually.
Yeah, they are good.
They're quite good. So I guess it depends on what you're buying from there. We bought a container what cost me I can't remember how much that cost now. It was $3 or $4. It's a container that's meant to be for your fridge or something like that. But I use it for our spare bits and pieces and only cost a few bucks. And it's really good perspex.
Yeah.
It's good. So, yeah, I agree. Douglas, JB Hi-Fi can be expensive now that they stock white goods. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was them evolving into because DVDs and CDs are coming to an end. So I think white goods, once they bought out the good guys and they realised what their business model was, JB said, well, we can do that too. But I bought a dishwasher and a TV from JB a few weeks back and saved over $1,000 by buying them together. So.
Guess it just comes down to what you're buying and when you're buying it. You know, if you're a savvy shopper, you wait for a discount or you ask for one.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing speaks better than saying how much for that cash today.
I think the problem with JB is that they've lost all of their competitors.
Or bought them out.
Like, if you don't have a lot of competitors in the market, then you got a monopoly on the prices.
The best time to buy from JB is on a weekday afternoon where they've had a slow day and haven't met their KPIs for the day. That's when you go in and you buy the item that they need to hit budget so their manager doesn't get cranky pants.
Yeah, apparently it's sort of similar with buying a car. You wait till the end of the month.
Yep.
And then you go start shopping around, and if the salesman hasn't hit their monthly KPIs yet, you might get a pretty good deal. They're starting to get desperate because they're like, oh no, I haven't hit my earnings target this month, so better seal some deals.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that Walmart isn't coming to Australia.
I don't think Australia has a population.
I don't think Australia needs Walmart.
I don't think we want Walmart.
Walmart's very overrated. If we could get the US Target, that would be brilliant. Target in the US is really, really good, but Walmart, I think, is very overrated.
So is Target over in the US more like proper department store type thing?
Target in the US is in most situations like a 3 or 4 level department store, and usually your ground floor is supermarket. And it's very weird buying cheese and meat from Target, let me tell you. But ground level is usually supermarket, and there's often like a food court or McDonald's inside it, or Pizza Hut, like a mini one. And then you go into your floor of Manchester and clothing and toys, and so yeah, it's similar size to what we have in 3 and 4 story Myers over here.
Wow.
They're kind of like the Myer Centre in Brisbane.
Yep.
DVD.
Yep, has all the escalators inside, and actually the one we went into, I can't remember where it was. It might have been in Los Angeles. Had a separate escalator for your trolleys. So you put your trolley on an escalator, and then you got on the people one next to it.
Whoa!
It was
wow.
Yeah, it was really
weird.
I actually videoed it. I was that impressed by it.
Well, we just have travelators where you take your trolleys with you.
Yeah, no, they have separate trolley escalators.
Like, there you go, trolley escalator.
You push it in and then you watch your kids race it to the bottom.
Oh, no. What happens if your trolley makes it to the top without you?
I don't know.
I'd be a bit worried. Like, ooh, abandoned trolley, mine.
Not like it's paid for yet. Douglas made a good point about JB Hi-Fi. They also hurt themselves in rental costs by setting up in shopping centres. Yeah, but the flip side of that is being in shopping centres help with their brand recognition.
Not all JBs are in. Well, I don't know.
No, there's a lot that are standalone.
Yeah.
They never used to be. They all used to be standalone stores, and they started moving into centres.
We've got one of each here on the Sunshine Coast. We've got a standalone just down the road from us. And then at Kawana, there's one in Kawana Shopping World.
This is starting to look good. Anton's Bait Shop. It's a nice sticker.
I think I must have missed a step where I said out all these ones on foot.
Whoops.
Oh, there it is.
Somebody skipped a step.
Will you see a video if I play it on my phone to the camera? I don't know if that works.
What sort of video, may I ask?
It's the Travelator of Target in.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you can see that, but there's two trolley Travelators in the middle and the people on the outside. There goes a red trolley down.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, it's really.
It's so weird.
It's really cool. My kids had a ball trying to race the trolley to the top.
That's the weirdest thing.
Yeah, we were looking at it just thinking, in Australia, we have that all in one.
Yeah.
Douglas says a lot of injuries happen because of shared escalators, liability payouts hurt. That Target idea is awesome.
Yeah, I agree. It's hard when you get a trolley stuck in the grooves on the Travelator.
Yeah, true.
And you can't get past someone or someone else is trying to get past you and you're thinking, oh, just wait a minute. So it does eliminate that whole thing.
Escalators and Travelators are dangerous things.
Yeah.
Have you seen some of like the escalator accidents that have happened in like China and yeah, I think I saw one in the US too. Or was it Russia? Oh man.
Some of the escalators in China are like a half a kilometre long up a mountain.
Jesus.
Oh really?
Yeah, to get to the top of I don't know what mountain, but to get up to the summits and stuff, there's escalators that are so long, like you need to take a packed lunch.
That's crazy.
Actually, we went on one in Singapore that went 4 or 5 stories non-stop.
Oh, that's insane.
That's probably the express one.
Yeah, it went from the bottom floor to the roof.
I've seen ones where the escalators have malfunctioned and then suddenly gone really fast.
Oh.
And people have been going down them, I think, and just ended up with like this huge pile of people.
And their steps are razor sharp too because of the grooves. Yeah. Ow.
And then there was the one time, and I'm pretty sure it was in China, that like the top of the escalator just collapsed and people like fell down into like all the mechanics of it.
Oh.
That would just, that's just such nightmares.
Voids underneath.
Ooh, that looks nice.
Yeah, the roof is challenging.
That's a roof. Like, I have to concentrate now.
Getting all the tiles in the right spots.
It's like, that's the sound of concentration. Click, 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 click.
Concentrate. Concentrate.
Oh, I still didn't get that in the right spot.
You're not concentrating.
You've got it wrong. Don't mess it up now.
No, it's counting the dots. Make sure you're getting in the right spots.
Dots and spots.
Yeah.
Douglas says Isaac Asimov's Foundation series predicts that travelators will replace roads. I'm not so sure about that.
They'd be good at as sidewalks, like the flat ones in airports. I always moonwalk on those. I can't help myself.
I can see the future being, the highways being big travelators with like little car pods on them, so you can sit in and off you go. And
yeah, I'm not sure there'll be travelators per se. I think it'll be a much more complex technology than that.
yeah, Of these sort of pods that are just traveling along the road that are like mounted to.
Well, apparently,
or maglev or something like that. And
yeah, apparently the Tesla company, or rather the Boring company, is working on underground transport in like little pod things.
Like
Go really
Futurama.
fast.
Speaking of travelators, why is it always the up one that's broken? You have to walk up the bloody thing. Why is it never the down one? That's the easy one.
Oh no, I've had the down one go. I shut
goodness,
down the
lucky.
down one at the big top shopping centre sometimes because the rain comes in. Just a poorly designed building. Yeah, I'm not a fan of escalators and travelators. Not a fan of lifts either.
you see the
No.
smartasses who sit there and hold on to the side of it on the other side, and they drag themselves all the way up and then climb up and over. And why?
I love the video on YouTube's where the guys like rub your hand as they pass you on the travelator, and then everyone's looking back like, you know. Have you seen that? There's a pranking video. I don't even know who does it, but as the travelators pass each other, they like rub up someone's arm, and then they look back to see, and they're like, you know, making lovey eyes at them, and
Oh my god.
very funny to watch people's reaction. So like some of the guys are like, yep, still got it, and other people are like, oh, it's funny. Can't say I've ever tried it. My wife would hit me.
The one time you try it, Jens, is probably the guy will probably start chasing after you.
He'd probably just throw me his phone number.
I want your number. Throws you his
We're
phone.
like, ah!
Building some roof.
Stickers.
Yeah, I've only got 2 left to apply, and then they're all done.
Are we there yet?
Just about, I think. Well, I've only got 1 more set of bags after this.
It would have been better on a blue base plate, wouldn't it?
I think it's a case of the tide has gone out.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I cover mine in loose 1x1 rounds anyway, but yeah, just looking at it on your screen there, it's like the sand just stands out.
Maybe even if it was half blue, half sand. Like do 8x16 base plates.
Although if you changed it to a blue base plate, the sand base plate's worth more now.
Yeah, you can't buy them anymore.
No.
Sad face. Obviously, someone decided that you can only have 2 colours of the 32s by 32s in retail at any one time.
Yeah.
Can't give the human beings too many choices. It'll explode the brain.
It's like the roads. I liked it back in the 80s when they packaged 2 straights together and 2 T-sections together and 2 curves together rather than forcing you to buy all these crossroads that you're never going to use just to get the straights.
Missing a tile.
What tile?
Grade 2x2. Dark grey.
Where does it say dark grey 2x2?
Gotta go here.
Yeah. You can have this one. Get it?
No.
No.
I have a white 2x2, but I don't know where that's supposed to go.
You put something in the wrong place. Wrong place.
How come all I've been doing is the
You
roof?
put something in the wrong place. There was something earlier that should have been white.
Oh, I don't know. Oh,
It's somewhere really, really, really far in.
no. Feeling this is supposed to be on a white.
Oh, poop.
Yeah.
Ba-boom.
I put a sticker on the grey one that I need.
You suck.
Oh, no.
Okay, is it something just on the roof?
Yeah.
Does it have a sticker on it?
No.
Okay, well then just put the white one on there for now.
Yeah,
And
swap it
I'm
out
sure
now.
I've got spare ones. This is the downside of packing everything away upstairs, is that it's now upstairs. I had all this stuff like within an arm's reach, and now it's upstairs.
I'll bring this one up to you on the weekend and give the Navara a run.
You guys aren't coming to the Christmas party, are you?
Yeah,
You are?
I RSVP'd straight away.
Oh, that's right. You were the first ones. Oh, I'm bad.
Yeah, we'll be there. We've got something on the night before, so we might be a bit tired.
Like, that's okay. You can sit down and just put your head in your hands and go.
Actually, we've got like 3 concerts next week as well.
Ew.
No. 2 Christmas parties, a couple of concerts.
I'm still yet to go to a concert.
Hmm?
I've never been to a concert.
Not really?
Never.
No, you've been to one.
What one was that?
Declan's Prep.
That's the most important one.
Yeah. When he was in prep, you were there.
Yeah, I'll rephrase it. I've never been to a famous person's concert.
Well, you didn't specify, did you? I have been to exactly one.
So one more than me.
Douglas says, "Oh no, he's ticking the wrong bit."
Yeah. I derped.
You derped. Oh, it's all right. It's fixable. I've definitely got spares of that. I was like, why did I pack everything away?
We have children coming this weekend.
Damn
Sad
children.
face.
They didn't need floor space.
Have you built Homer and Krusty yet?
No.
No?
I haven't finished building Santa Claus.
Oh.
Santa Claus is still here. Ooh. Hello, phone. Bye-bye, phone. Good thing it was falling onto a rug and it has a really good case on it.
And it's red. It falls faster too.
It does.
All that extra horsepower.
All that extra. Rah, rah, rah. I almost gave in and bought things on the Black Friday sales. But I was looking at Wish.
Oh, yeah.
The problem with Wish is like the timing. We're like right at the end of like November.
Yeah.
I wouldn't see it until the new year. I was like, no, I can't do that.
I think we've got about 35 things in the post from Wish at the moment. Plus eBay, plus Christmas shopping. I had a full social media ban on Black Friday because it was the day after we bought the new car, so I just couldn't buy a single thing. So,
well, one thing I was looking at was there's a special case that you can get for mobile phones, like different kinds of mobile phones, called Iographer. It's like the case, so like the middle of it's like a case like that kind of thing, but then it's got like handles and cold shoe mounts so that you can put on like a light or a mic or
oh wow,
use it as more like a proper video camera type thing. Because like I've been contemplating gimbal, but I'm also friggin' this really, really, really unco. And I never got the hang of the one that I bought off Billsy. I could never get it to behave itself. So, I don't know, I'd hate to spend like a couple $100 on something new and then not be able to use it. That would suck.
If you got the, it probably costs more, but I was going to say if you got the new GoPro, it's got stabilization built in.
Yeah, the only problem with GoPro is that you can't see what you're filming while you're filming it.
Yeah, that's true.
But you can get like mounts where you can use a phone as like a little screen, apparently, to view what you're viewing. But yeah, because like what I do is very visual and I like to see the framing as I'm taking the video.
Yep.
Yeah. Although, GoPro would be really good for like, you know, like a first person sort of walk around type thing.
Yeah, you probably want to get the GoPro 7, Hero 7.
Yeah, the one that has like the stabilization.
And
stuff.
I've seen some videos of the stabilization.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god.
Really good.
I don't do enough cool stuff to video. Like if you look at a GoPro ad, it's all people out being energetic, and I don't do that.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I think that's the target audience.
I don't know. I guess my problem is like, yeah, my coordination sucks. So yeah, when I walk, everything sways like this. I try to hold your paper still, but you still sway.
I'm doing my first park run in 3 weeks, and it'll be fair to say that I'm walking it.
Yeah, you got to start somewhere.
Well, I'm committed to doing marathon next year, and that's in like 8 months, so I've got to start.
Oh yeah. You're going to turn into a brick man. Get obsessed with marathons.
Yeah. Some people get a taste for them, and
yeah, you get the runner's euphoria. Douglas asks, what's the best camera for train mounted stuff? You probably want a 360 camera. They do the best videos.
yeah,
Not the best quality videos, but the most awesome ones.
or something small like a GoPro that you can mount
Yeah.
on easy.
Something small is not going to get knocked off the train when it goes.
Yeah, no, you need to build a brace to hold it.
Yeah. Timmy says, what the hell is Wish?
It's like Chinese eBay.
Yeah, it's kind of like Alibaba, but a lot more user-friendly.
Yeah, it's an app on your phone.
It's an app on your phone, yeah. And, like, it's even because it sends you, like, little push notifications saying...
And you get bonuses for logging in every day. And
Yeah, it's like, spin the wheel, get a discount.
you end up with all this crap you just don't need.
Or you can get this crappy thing that doesn't come with the batteries that you need to make it work for $4. Bonus.
But some things are really good, like battery boxes that I use for my lighting off eBay are like $12, and then I can get them on Wish, like that one there, for $1.80. But
Yeah.
it takes 6 weeks to get here.
Yeah. And that's like, I was like doing my shopping and like, you know, window shopping as you do on eBay sometimes. And I'm like filling my cart with things. And then I looked at this chat and went, and then 6 weeks plus, well, you know, you've got Christmas mail time. Things are slower this time of year.
The worst part is you look at things and you're like, oh, that's $1, that's $4, that's $5. You're like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's like, your cut is $127. You're like, what?
How did that happen? Very slowly.
And then you start backtracking through your cart and going, oh, I could flick that. Oh, I could flick that. But I really want that. So, and then you get a separate email for every item saying, it's been shipped. It's on its way. It's arrived. So
It's like Christmas. Yay!
yeah, it's fun.
Actually, what was it? Yeah, wishes like eBay, but no bidding, direct from China. Yes. What was I going to say? Yeah, I was looking at like continuous lighting for like videos, like something that I could put on, you know, the case that I was talking about, and I found one that seemed really quite reasonably priced. So I realized that it requires a battery that doesn't come with, that you have to buy separately. At like double the price. Like, why not sell them together? Because you can't use them apart.
Yeah.
Crazy.
We have a roof.
The roof is all witty. And has a seagull that's kind of sideways. That seagull looks like it's a bit sideways. Good night, child.
In the morning.
I will remember to turn your laptop off.
Thanks, Mom.
We have roof.
The roof is
One of the roofs.
Oh yeah, the big roof. The big roof with a little bit of white. That could be the seagull poop.
Oh,
And I'm opening the last of the bags.
Yay!
yeah, the tower's missing.
What is missing?
The tower. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's
I'm
only
about to
finishing.
build that. Right. I like how the child who's not really interested in Lego came over and had
Had a look.
a bit of a squiz.
Ooh.
He'll probably have a better squiz in the morning.
I told him he should make an Overwatch display, and he looked at me and went, no.
Why
He
not?
just said it again.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? It'll help me get those extra 2 tables I need.
Oh, I'm such a stirrer. One thing I was tempted to get though was some lenses for camera.
Clip-on lenses, yep.
My main concern is that this has two cameras.
Yeah, mine's got 2 cameras too.
Oh, yeah, so's mine.
I have to just make sure that it's
That's right.
actually one that's
Some of the new
compatible.
phones are coming out with 4 and
That's-
6 cameras. I'm like, why do you need so many
insane.
cameras?
Because Google is watching you.
Big Brother is watching. You knocked it.
Boo-hoo. There's
You
like
boo-hoo.
1 camera for telephoto, 1 camera for this, 1 camera for that.
Yeah, because they use different lenses. Anyway. Somebody say hello to Phil. He looks bored. Hello, Phil.
Hello, Phil.
He's not bored. He's fine.
You're just sitting there chilling.
I like listening.
He's no more bored than I am. Darth appears to be staring at him. He's got his head cocked to the side like,
I was wondering how long it'd take people to notice. I keep changing his head every stream. Last stream he was looking over at the table here. Stream before that, I'm pretty sure I had the head more tilted towards looking at the display shelf next to him. Same as the Death Star keeps getting rotated every now and then as well. That's got nothing to do with being played with or anything.
No,
Sure.
no.
no. Not at all.
No, AFLs don't play with Lego.
No,
No.
not at all.
Definitely not.
Definitely not swoosh things. No. Oh, hello, Kimchi Bricks. Long time no see.
Although I don't think the Death Star would be very swooshable.
No, it's not. Yeah, I can run up and down my hallway with the UCS Y-wing and the UCS TIE fighter. And my son looked at me like I was a raving lunatic.
As you are.
Well, yeah, but still.
That's beside the point.
Residents in Finch, Hatton. What the hell? Derimpy Heights and Round Hill are being told to leave their homes as of 3 minutes ago.
Where's that?
In the bushfire zone.
Oh. Kimchi says, I need a new camera for stop motion, but that means less Lego to movie in the video. Good point.
Just download a stop motion app.
Yeah, you can do your stop motion with your phone if you have a good phone.
Yep, I've got the what's the name of it? Hang on, I'll tell you. Because I've tried doing stop motion once. I suck at it, but what's the app? I'll find it in a minute. Hang on, I've got to go through.
But seriously, this is what I film on. I don't have a video camera. I have my iPhone.
Smartphones are just catching up so quickly to point and shoot cameras.
Yeah, I just shoot in 4K on this, and then I render it down back to 1080p. But good 1080p quality.
Yeah, I did stop motion on my channel, one of my 2 whole videos on my iPhone.
Yeah. That looks cool.
I just made a little stand out of Lego for it so that it was in the same spot and just click, 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 click. Very fun, just time consuming, but very fun. There's actually a Lego app that has stop motion as well.
Clay frames.
Play frames.
Oh, hang on.
Jason says the Death Star as a medicine ball, the new exercise craze. You wouldn't want to drop it.
Clay frames.
Change there. It's all back to front.
No, is it?
Yeah.
I can fix that.
Oh no,
There you go.
Darkseid's going to be the other side of his room now.
Play frames.
Yeah, it'll freak everyone out because Darth Vader's on the wrong side all of a sudden.
Dum 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 dum.
But that's what I used, and it works really well.
Whoa!
That must be Android only because it's not in the App Store.
Oh, there you go. Hang on. Is this still on my phone?
Kimchi says, I need something that is dragon frame compatible and will handle some of my old manual lenses to set up the Bricksongs game. You'd be surprised what you can manage on a phone. Like, seriously. Especially when you're talking about, you know, just still, you know, the camera is staying in one spot. If you got good lighting.
Henry's back.
Henry's in and out, back and forth. Didn't Jimmy go to sleep, young man? It's a school night. Oh my goodness, I sound like my mother. I am a mother. Oh, Kimchi is Bricksongs. I've been seeing. There you go. Kimchi's been a viewer for a long time. I was wondering what happened to you. So you're Bricksongs. Well, there you go. Learn something new every day. Building another level.
Yeah, the tower.
The tower.
We're
Oh,
gonna sit about.
that.
There you go. This is the stop motion I did with clay frames.
Hang on. Wait.
Pardon the sound.
Yeah.
It does actually have sound.
Probably don't want.
Where am I? There.
Don't want to hear the sound. Don't want to hear the sound. Probably.
I'm turning it down.
I don't want to get pinged.
You shouldn't do. But there you go.
They got me for the Spanish flu. That's cool. Just needs focus. Focus! Focus!
Oh, didn't it focus? You couldn't have told me that before. I sat there holding it.
I could see.
No, the video doesn't have focus. It was always a bit fuzzy.
Yeah,
The video was always a bit fuzzy.
But you could make out it was C3PO
There you
going
go.
for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a bit
smoke.
more focused now. Yes. Yay, we get it.
So yeah, that was done on that clay frames. It worked all right.
Huh. Kimchi says, sorry, I switched between accounts. That's okay, mate. I don't mind. But that means you're subscribed twice. I like that dedication.
I suppose
Henry, you missed when Darkside was saying what software he uses. Clay frames.
yes, clay frames.
Diggle says, I had a bozo try to steal a phone on me yesterday. Oh, he means at work. I was like, oi, bring it back, buddy, bring it back. And he did. That kind of amazed me.
Wow.
And clay frames is
What
free.
a thief.
Clay frames is free, by the way, Henry.
Normally in Tandy, what? Dandy? Oh, Dandelion. They
The
run.
Dandelion. Is that where you're from, Douglas? That's where I used to live.
Yeah, Dandelion.
Wow. There you go. I used to live in the Dandenongs. I used to live in Baronia. Not far from
No, well, it's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. What fell down?
The captain.
See, Captain can't hold himself up.
He's had too much.
You singing that song just then, Sheree, reminded me. I had little boxes on the hillside stuck in my head for nearly a whole day about 3 days ago. I don't know where it came from. I hadn't heard it.
No, the
Yeah,
chick-
it just stuck in my head, and I could not get rid of it for love nor money. I tried listening to other music. I tried doing anything I could, and as soon as I had a quiet moment, bloody song would start back up in my head again.
Oh no.
Out of the blue too. It's like I hadn't heard it. I have no idea what triggered it.
Fish. Yeah. Keep going, I guess. Digger says, I'm in Cranbourne but work in Dandy. Constant entertainment, yes.
Uh-huh.
Henry, you didn't get any ads before the stream. Well, you know, that happens. I got an ad when accidentally when I was trying to look up somebody's thing in the chat, the channel.
Yeah, I got an ad.
I got an ad. I was like, I don't want. I don't want the ad.
Anyone noticed? Sorry, anyone noticed YouTube's been doing 2 ads in a row?
Yeah, two
Yeah.
short ads.
Yeah.
Little ones that you can't skip. Well, sometimes you can skip the second one if it's a longer ad.
Yeah. But otherwise,
Yeah,
but
that's
still,
a new thing.
yeah. I live without ads.
It's to help videos not have a second ad halfway through it, so they'll sort of bulk them up at the beginning.
If you pay for YouTube Red, you won't get ads at all.
I get 2 ads.
Even with YouTube Red.
Oh, YouTube Red, you don't get any ads.
That's what I just said.
But you're also paying for it, so, you know.
You're getting the money that way.
Yeah.
But that said, if anyone's a viewer and you have YouTube Red, I do actually get
Well, it's called
revenue.
YouTube Premium now.
Yeah, YouTube Premium. YouTubers do get revenue from that. So the more you watch, the better. Let's do the same now. Had a lady today still had the tubes in her arm. Told me she ran away from hospital to get a pack of smokes. Okay, you live in a really weird place too.
Wow.
That's pretty special.
Another one was like, it's my boyfriend's card, but he's in jail and I don't know the PIN. Oh no.
Then
Yeah.
use Paywave.
Yeah, that's good. Kimchi Brick says Stop Motion Pro is great for the iPhone and free as well, but I hate having to touch the phone and focus on such a little screen. Yeah. Be good if you could get an app that was supported by like a phone selfie stick type thing, Helio. Then you can just press a button to stop and start.
But you can get a remote for compatible with your phone.
Mm.
I bought a $5 selfie stick from the reject shop or somewhere, and it had a little Bluetooth remote with it. And I threw the selfie stick away, and I just used the Bluetooth remote, size of a button cell battery. And
That
I
one?
used that. Yep, that's the exact one.
Yeah,
I
same one that Saru and I've got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have the selfie stick anymore, but I use the remote for my stop motion because
Yeah.
otherwise I bump and move the camera and ruin
All right, so it does work.
it. Absolutely.
On the iPhone, it probably does. I haven't tried it on mine yet.
Yeah. Yep, works perfectly.
Because I know on Android, on that little remote, the video button doesn't actually work.
No,
It's only used for photos.
Yeah, they work on iPhone. That's how I did my stop motion. I just built a little Lego stand and then I used that button. So
I'll never own an iPhone, so something I've got to put up with.
yeah, I'm sure you could find a compatible remote. Androids are usually more forgiving than iPhones.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought too.
Slowly getting there. The bottom half of the tower.
Mm.
The spinning wheel.
Spinning wheel, spin. Spinning wheel, spinning things.
Yep. Snuffly again tonight.
It happens. We there yet?
Now. Hold your horses.
I don't have a horse. Don't I go buy a horse to hold a horse?
Bless you.
Has anyone got a horse that I can borrow and hold? 'Cause apparently I'm getting impatient.
I hate horses.
No, I don't think I have a Lego horse. Oh, hang on, did you have a Lego horse? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, lots of Lego horses.
Well, yeah, technically it's a horse. I think it's more of a foal, though. See? Ah, there we go. Holding a horse. Oh, that's a nice horse. Where'd you get that horse? Oh, that's a nice horse. Where'd you get that horse?
I got lots of horses. And
I've got I got one in a bulk lot that actually moves on its back legs, so you can actually have it rearing up.
That one.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that's
I'm pretty sure
Italian.
those ones came in the Lego Movie sets.
They got ostriches. That's all. So many crocodiles, my God.
I have a friend's foal, and it's so cute. It's a tiny little grey eyes, very black.
Oh, yeah.
You have an ostrich, but you don't have any cows.
I got heaps of cows.
And have the kind of cows that you like.
They are.
Just not black and white ones.
No, I think I've only got 2 or 3 black and white ones, and the rest are brown. But they're all in my farm stuff.
Yeah, the longhorn ones.
Yeah. I don't even know where my farm's gone. It's over there.
Dougal says I have heaps of old castle horses and one new brown one like Bill's.
Yeah, most of mine are old. I don't have. The only new ones I've got have come in sets with farm or.
I think one of those brown ones that you held up before was Prince of Persia.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. I bought all the.
It was very cool.
I bought all the Prince of Persia sets. Actually, the bulk lot I got last week has a Lego Kingdoms
He has
castle.
old ones. He has old Western set ones.
Oh wow!
Nice.
Hang on to them.
Are they complete? Did they have the right coloured saddles? Asking for a friend. Ugh, Darth Vader's looking at me funny. And it's weird because like the screen flicks to him, there's no one there. Oh, Henry says they're all got the right saddles.
Little panel.
Oh. I didn't even collect Western and I'm excited.
There, he's looking away now.
Darth was getting a bit creepy there.
He does that.
Creepy Darth. I don't know.
The horses I got the other day in this bulk lot have this cool headgear on them too from Kingdoms.
Yeah, that is cool.
Cool.
There's a red and a blue one. And a whole heap of Star Wars people, but I don't know who they are.
Yeah, so there was like red castle stuff and blue castle stuff.
I got a gold Ninjago guy too. I have to ask RB who he is.
Oh my goodness. Henry says he got them all for free from family friends when I was like 8.
Nice.
Well, Henry, if you ever want to part with them, I know somebody who'll give them a really good home. And no, it's not me.
You have to see them every time you come to a show. I'm pretty good at here. Thank you.
Yes, of course. Diggle says all of his castle horses are scuffed up big time. Understandable. Yeah, spotty horses are cool.
Yeah.
They are the best.
Did Western have spotty horses?
Yes. They have like the best painted horses.
Yeah.
I keep adding bits, but there's still so many bits left over.
I know. I swear my mum has like an awful lot of the Western that is like, you know, was for sale at a certain period of time. She depleted the world of cowboys and Indians for a while there.
Yep.
It was like, yep, I'm having you, and I'm having you, and I'm having you. And then the exchange rate went, and she's like, "No, that's it. We're done.
Too expensive now.
Too expensive." So when the Australian dollar was doing well, she was like, "I'm awake. Oh look, I've got a pony ring."
Nah.
I love
Poor
horses.
pony.
Always loved horses. Couldn't afford horses, but love them.
I like how there's 3 random green bricks in this set.
Just random.
Just to get the brick parts
And
up.
Henry says, also from that box, I got some 1999 Star Wars Lego. Not like the beginning of Star Wars.
Oh, back when they had yellow heads.
Yes. Ooh.
I built a tower of pick-a-brick cups.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I thought 1999 was the first year for Star Wars.
Yeah, it was.
Bill's of that gold Ninjago character is Lloyd.
Is Lloyd?
The Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Golden Ninja from the depending on what body he's got, it's probably the final battle. So he should have back scabbards with 2 katanas and a golden crossbow.
Mm.
Don't ask me why I know so much about that miniature, minifig, but I do.
Yeah, I've never seen him before. I don't know. I'm going to make a statue out of him because he's gold.
Yep, that's him.
He's wearing pajamas.
He should have a backpack that has that holds 2 katanas crossed over like that.
Yes, that thing.
Yep, and there should be 2 gold katanas that go in it.
Oh, yeah, that'll be in the box too.
So there you go. That's Lloyd.
Lloyd. I wonder if he's worth anything.
Lloyd in brackets Golden Ninja, and it'll come up on Bricklink.
Yeah, I wonder if he's worth anything because he doesn't mean much to me.
Hang on.
I know at the time they were very highly sought after.
I'll tell you if he's worth anything.
Woohoo! Thanks.
Mine. I sold mine, so I sold mine for $15.
I've got his 2 katanas.
Well, there you go. I sold mine for 15.
All right. Sweet.
You can also get a titanium ninja, silver,
Oh yeah.
and that's Zane.
Wasn't he in One Direction?
This is where we need an RRB.
So,
Why?
Maybe you have to give us the full breakdown.
Oh yeah. There you go. He's got his katanas now.
Cool.
Yep, that's him.
All right.
I think Declan's got him floating around here somewhere too.
Yes. Yes.
Part number NJO073.
I think I might keep him and make a statue out of him.
A shiny gold brick 2x4 brick that says Lego. For starters, I'd be wondering why the brick actually says Lego. None of my bricks talk. Let's have a look, see if I can find 2x4 brick with Lego pattern. You sure it's gold? Is it metallic gold or flat gold or just gold? I love searching for Lego stuff, especially when it's weird.
Weird Lego stuff.com.
Parts. bricks. Brick.
Henry says I have this really weird Lego brick, which says it's Lego. It's 2x4. The brick is like shiny gold. Does anyone have any ideas?
So we'll say that. We'll say that's chrome gold.
Christmas bauble.
We've just been talking about this, Sheree. I'm looking it up now. I'm looking it up now.
I'm pretty sure it comes from the Christmas bauble. If it's like a metallic gold,
Yeah,
it's from last year's Christmas bauble.
There you go.
which you can still get at the LCS.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the only place you can get that particular.
Yeah.
So would that have been metallic gold or chrome gold?
Chrome, I think. Oh, no, not chrome, metallic.
Metallic.
Metallic, not chrome. What'd you drop?
Roof bit.
Frick.
It's actually not coming up in a search.
Hang on.
So if it's not chrome gold, we'll try metallic gold.
Thank goodness for the torch app.
Thank goodness for the
Metallic gold is
added
not an
that for
option.
all
Yeah.
Chrome gold, flat dark gold,
Lego in white is like reflected gold.
pearl gold.
Speaking of metallic gold, have you seen one of the new city
Oh.
sets for next year has a metallic gold fireman statue in it?
Wow.
It looks really cool.
So this Lego is 2x4. The brick is shiny, like shiny gold.
Oh, idiot.
This is old?
Brick decorated. I'll find it. I'm finding it. I'm finding it. No, I'm not. Well,
There you go.
Bricklink doesn't have it on in their search engine. That's for sure.
It has the word Lego in white and is reflected gold. Okay, I'm confused now.
Oh, easiest way to do it if nothing
Old
else
AF,
works.
very old, at least
Lego gold, 2x4
Brick or something.
maybe.
brick with white Lego pattern.
You
Images.
found like a picture of a Henry.
I found 2x4.
Do a short video and upload it to YouTube and say, "Help me identify what this brick is." Have us all confounded.
Is it the same sort of gold as Mr. Gold?
Shiny, or is it metallic?
Yeah, well, nothing's coming up for metallic.
Oh, Douglas says, not happy. My cousin sold his Lego. Did he tell me first? No. No, he didn't. He had the last farm series in his collection. Not happy. Oh.
What was that?
His cousin sold his Lego. Like, his cousin sold his cousin's Lego. Like, his own Lego.
Oh,
Right?
the last farm theme.
And instead of letting his Lego mad cousin know that he was selling his Lego, he just sold it. And he had all the farm stuff.
Not good.
That's sad.
Okay,
Yeah,
Bricklink does
fine,
not have
fine.
a single 2x4 at all with the word Lego written on it in gold, in white. There's every other size brick, but no 2x4s. There's 1x2s, 1x4s, 1x6, 2x2s, but no 2x4.
It definitely says Lego and not Lego.
Or Leppin, or
I don't think Leppin was around 10 years ago, was it?
Nah.
well, if there was going to be anything in here that's like that, there's no 2x4 with the word Lego on it, unless it's a
It's
sticker.
2x4, no 1x4. It says it's not shiny, so it's not like chrome gold. It must be like metallic or pearl.
Oh, I've done a search with no color chosen, so it'll bring up everything,
Just 2x4.
and it's not even bringing up 2x4s. There's no 2x4 coming up in the Bricklink search.
Yes, Henry, we had a discussion about Douglas's micro building at the start of the stream, and you weren't here yet. Very cool. Ooh, we have a roof. The roof is on our building. Almost.
I need Mr. Encyclopedia.
I love how it has a veranda that's so small that a minifigure can't even really take advantage of it properly.
Yeah, where's Bailey when you need him?
Yeah. The 2x4 is right up his alley.
Bailey, Bailey, Bailey. I said it 3 times. You should appear in the chat.
I don't think that works anymore, not since you got a girlfriend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's he doing getting a girlfriend? People need him for more important things.
She's nice, though. Apparently she watches, so hi if you are.
Oh, in that case, hi, Bailey's girlfriend. I've said it 4 times now.
Jump into the chat, please. We need
Can we borrow Bailey for a second?
Hit subscribe first.
And like the video. And like the stream.
Oh, he's a good boyfriend. He puts her first.
Young love.
Yeah.
You gotta love it. Are you fucking me on the head?
Because we're no longer young love.
I found a really old gold 2x4 Lego brick on eBay, but there's no writing on it or anything.
Hmm.
1 gold 2x4 Lego brick. I haven't looked at the price.
Where again?
It's actually Lego. That's a start. How much? $3 US.
Diggle says, I'm trying to convince my sister that now my nephew has lost interest that she should sell me his Lego. At least you're offering to buy it and not just take it. But
I've been having that conversation with a few people I know.
I do that every time the kids bring a new friend over. I'm like, hey, how are you? Do you have any Lego you don't want anymore?
Yeah.
I'll give you PlayStation credit.
You got heaps of Lego? Yeah. Why, do you have Lego? Yeah, but I don't use it anymore. Really?
Absolutely.
really?
Let's go to your
Sit,
place. I'll drive.
Sit. Yeah, sit, boy, sit. We need to talk.
Absolutely. No, because then they'll grow out of their dark years and regret it.
That's okay. They'll know where to go find it.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Don't get the tower to sit on properly.
Hmm?
Yeah, it's a bit tricky to get it on.
Yeah, I noticed it's...
You're putting it on the right way.
Well, there's a solid gold
There's a-
2x4 brick for $15,000.
Pass.
Well, if it's $15,000 worth of actual gold, it'd be all right. No, there's the same one for $14,500.
Henry says, when I'm riding my bike and I see a garage sale sign, mine, mine, mine.
Absolutely.
Oh, the Lego is mine.
Yep, 6 o'clock, 6:30 every Saturday morning. I'm on the local marketplace on Facebook for my area, checking out the garage sales. Whether I can afford them or not, I'm still checking them. No, I can't find a gold Lego brick with the word Lego written on it anywhere. There's a Lego Collector Premium Edition, 1958 to 2008, gold 2x4.
Hurrah.
But now I had to take off a plate
Oh, well.
to get it to fit, but now...
Where did it come from?
Yeah.
Put it back.
I can't.
Maybe you put the wrong thing in the wrong spot.
I don't know.
There should be like a grey tile that butts up against the roof on one side. That's the right way round.
Yeah, I know. The little spot. It's just brown 1x3 tile that was up just underneath the sign, which was juts out enough that it doesn't sit in there properly.
Maybe it's the wrong tile, honey.
Possibly.
Yeah,
But
need to see photos of it, Henry.
Oh, have a look and see if there's anything spare.
Yeah, I don't have a brown tile that interferes.
Yeah, maybe it's supposed to be a 1x2, not a 1x3.
That's what I'm guessing.
I must be in amongst all the Bailey posts. All I'm seeing now are marbled 2x4 bricks. It's amazing when you type in gold 2x4 Lego brick, what comes up on Google.
Unless I put a 2x3 somewhere where a 2x2, 1x2 is supposed to be.
I'm just gonna play that game.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go. Yeah, Douglas says the vultures usually pre-buy Lego from garage sales down there. Yeah, they do that everywhere.
It doesn't have to be just Lego. It can be...
Anything of value.
Some people get contacted then you're up to 2 or 3 days before. Saying, oh, are you willing to part with this?
Okay. Douglas says it's hard to put the tower on if the roof is on.
Yeah, for me it was there's a tile.
Yes, there was a tile that's
Just
clearly
in
not
here.
quite right.
There's a 1x3 when as
I love the people that have garage sales and actually post on their sale thing. Do not arrive before 7 o'clock. So you get there and sit out the front at 5 to 7, then go up to the gate at 7 o'clock and they say, oh no, someone else already picked that up.
Yeah.
It's like, nice, asshole.
Yeah.
It's like, don't pay attention to the do not turn up earlier. What's
yeah,
the
but if
worst
they
they
offer
can
them
do?
the right price, then they're going to sell it.
No, no. What's the worst they can do? Say, bugger off, get off my lawn?
Yeah.
Sure.
But then that's confrontation, and I don't want or need that.
Yeah, I understand. All right, we are finished. By we, I mean him.
I'm just putting the last few little...
Oh, loving all the details.
Yeah, putting in the loose...
The loose things are gonna rattle around when you try and show people.
Yeah.
Yes, you should head off, Henry. School tomorrow. Assignments to finish.
Oh,
Henry's avoid me. I'm going to find this brick if it's the last thing I ever do.
Okay.
See you, Henry.
See you, Henry.
See you, Henry.
Henry.
What a laptop and say that. See you, Henry.
Wow, TNT for going fishing.
Boom, chocolate.
My TNT brings all the fish to the yard.
I like better than yours. Damn right, is better than yours.
Oh, that's cool. The back wall opens up, does it?
Yeah. Gives you some
Just don't show everyone. Just keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
No, he
I
was
was
putting stuff
all the
in.
little crates and
I
stuff.
was like,
in
now he's
Oh,
putting
crap, that's packed on the inside, isn't it?
there.
Yeah, there's a lot of detail inside. It's 2-tier.
Yeah.
I've been tempted to buy it and make it into a farmhouse for my train mock.
Oh, yeah.
So not adding on the tower and all that sort of stuff.
Mm.
But seeing it, I don't think I could do that to it now.
No, it is so nice.
So we've got this bit that opens up so
Opens
you
up
can
so you
see
can
all
get
the
your hand.
inside.
So you can get big adult hands in. You can also take the roof
Yeah,
off.
through the roof.
Yes.
Adult hands.
There's a lot in there, though, isn't there?
Oh, there's a ton. I'm
It's
not
like a junky shop.
but I'm afraid that everything that I just put in will just slide back out.
Oh, it could attempt. Give me a minute.
We'll get the overhead cam back. We didn't decide to do it this week. But here's the
That is impressive. No, I actually,
such
think
a
I-
nice.
now I really think I want one.
Darn, darn, darndy darned.
Yeah, I love the randomness of all the tiles and
Yeah.
especially the roof. That looks awesome.
Hopefully, if I turn it this way,
Isn't
you can see all the stuff in there.
Wow, that is packed, isn't it?
Mm.
There's rods and reels and tackle and
It's the perfect size too. It sits on one base,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and without the extra tower part,
They've taken
that,
up all the
that
roof.
would be a good little.
Try your phone,
Yeah.
actually.
It's just up there. Oh, there's the
I'm
other
seeing
side.
that stupid Google 500 error now.
you can pretty much
Why
see
does it have to be such an expensive set?
Well, it's not that bad. There's a lot in it.
Oh, yeah. Definitely worth it. It's such a nice build.
It looks like you could actually take the top off, like the green planks. It looks like that the top half of the house you could just lift straight off the wall underneath.
Yeah, just about. Wouldn't
Yeah, you could.
it? It'd be kind of
Then
interesting.
you'd
to
just have
separate it
a
off,
single
but-
story house.
Yeah, it's sort of like a split level on the inside.
Yeah,
Floor down here and then more floor up here. Like a split level dining room sort of thing.
can you turn it one more turn to your other way? Yeah, I just wanted to see the side of the house where the door is. That is cool.
Yeah. We can get a bit closer to the camera. The tiles are so shiny. You
Mm.
actually see.
Yeah, I can see a house in the house.
Yeah. I can see the laptop screen in the tiles. Yeah, it's awesome. I
That
love
is nice. There's lots of nice stuff there, parts there.
I love the multicolored brickwork down here.
Yeah.
Simba.
No, that's cool. I like that.
It's so awesome.
God damn it. I meant to do only Star Wars and nothing but Star Wars.
I get the feeling of, like, even the roof, the details on the roof.
Yeah, the roof is just
Like, it's all
amazing.
really patchworked and just had multiple repairs over the decades.
No, it looks the part. It's awesome.
Oh yeah.
And that's a lot of wooden planks, though.
Oh yeah. I got the little tower, little flag on it, little telescope,
No, it's not right there.
couple little crabs, wheel spins.
The weather vane on the roof is cool as well.
Yeah.
That'd look good on a farmhouse darkside.
Yeah, okay. I know what you're doing.
I've got one sealed in a box just there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
the little roof. Even all the tiles are all mismatched, and it just adds so much character.
It's like a $250 set or something, though, isn't it? $300 set.
Yeah, about $250.
Mm. Damn.
What did you just knock off?
It does look awesome, though.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. Now that I've built it myself, I'm a whole new level of appreciation for it. It comes with like 3 seagulls. I only put one out so far.
I can't get this to.
No, if I got one of those, Jason, I'd be using it on a new tabletop that I'm working on. That's not Star Wars related.
Yeah, I know what people mean by the seagulls on this are like sort of rubbery,
Yep.
rubberized plastic. Bloop.
Alright,
I'm just putting on the minifigs on. But it suggests on the. There's even a little cat.
okay. Ta-da. There we go.
So you need to mute your second mic.
Well, hang on. Oh, sorry for the echo.
So here's a overhead shot of the interior.
That was annoying.
You might want to change it on
Hey?
over there.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Hang on. Where are we? Ta-da. There we go.
So that's all the interior. Little cash register. There's some money on the till. Got like some spear, different types of fishing rod, a couple of different pole oars, spear fishing guns.
Spear guns.
Come over this side, we got like a fishing net on the side.
Wow, they've really packed it, haven't they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Really cool.
and some scuba helmets on the scuba gear there, and then there's more tools with dynamite and crowbars and all sorts of
I'm
stuff
trying to give
there.
you some light, but it's probably much better if the light is actually on your phone.
Yeah,
That is pretty bloody awesome.
there's sort of like a buoy in the corner there. The flippers up on the walls and the rings, life-saving rings, sextant map. They've really crammed a lot of detail in here. It's so cool. I really did enjoy it. I subsided this one.
Mm-hmm.
And there's all the characters. The boy petting a little cat. People trading over lobsters and fish. And the seagulls.
That's cool. No, I just turned the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you got like a little shower where you can wash yourself off.
I like the pressure gauges on the piping. That's cool.
Yeah.
The
You got a
details,
little air conditioning unit up there.
details are awesome.
There's the
Oh, the
old broken,
newspaper on the
Oh, yeah.
boarded up window
Unreal.
and tools just lying around.
Ah,
There's a cobweb under the dock that you'll never see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's-
if you look at last week's, you'll be able to see when we
hang
built
on, if you
that.
open up these, a web's just in there.
Oh, yeah.
Bit hard to use in light for that, but you can sort of see that little bit of white. That's
Yeah.
the cobweb.
There's another shot of inside the shop.
wow. That's awesome.
Definitely giving a lot of value for this.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
set.
you can
see
see
one.
that.
Backside.
Oh, the seagulls. Seagulls, cool.
You can see what people parted out.
Tiles.
Mm.
And the roofing. The
Mm.
roofing is awesome.
And yeah, back to the other side.
I like how they use the little
More
transparent bits for the ice. That's cool.
Yeah, got some more.
You got the
patchwork roof.
little opening time sign.
They put on the wrong other tile. Oops.
Upstairs. Never mind. Next.
Oh, we've got all the little fish drying.
Oh, that's so cool. They're just hanging out so people can buy.
I like the little open sign.
Yeah, on the door. That's unfortunately a little sticker, but
That's cool.
This is one of the up here. That's one of the only printed parts in the.
I have to say, when I first saw this set, I was disappointed that there were stickers, but now.
So all
Now
those
I've
wood
seen-
planks stickers.
No, they're
where
printed.
the placements are, they, it's not gratuitous. Looks good.
Hmm.
There we go.
All the wood planks are printed.
But yeah, all the blanks are printed.
Yeah.
I'd hate
I
to
was
be
afraid
stickering.
that they were all stickered when people were saying they were stickers.
Yeah. But there's just so many of them. I can see why they just printed them. Because they're everywhere. There's like up there. They're all on the stairs. On here. They're all on the roof. Just everywhere. So I can see why they chose to print these.
Anyway.
So you've got one in a box, eh, Bilzer?
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
And I've got one there.
Right, there's all your detail.
Hmm.
Let's click back to normal view.
Bloody dogs.
I'll just hang this one up. Hang it up.
Okay, I'll just leave it there, it'll be fine.
I'll just get a black screen.
Yeah. I like the doll's house.
Hmm. That extra little bit of viability.
Yeah.
And the roof's just pretty easy to put back on too.
Ish. Famous last words, Sean.
There we go.
Ta-ra. 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 Ta-ra.
So you start the diner next week, eh?
Either that or Assembly Square.
Oh,
Brick
what
Cake.
Oh, the assembly
the
square box is behind you, so it's got to be the diner. That's obviously the next in line.
Have you
Oh,
not
my
built
goodness.
Assembly Square yet?
No,
Okay.
we haven't built Assembly Square yet.
Ah.
No, we have not.
I was going to say, you guys are going to fill another 2 tables in no time.
Oh no, you can't have cities.
We're not allowed to have sets on a table. No.
Yes, Douglas, that was a terrible joke.
Yes, that was a very terrible joke.
On purpose.
Anyway,
The
I'm
fact that,
very
the
happy.
fact that he even
I
wrote
thought
that was very shellfish.
shellfish. Oh no.
Boom,
Well,
boom.
I'm very happy with my birthday present and how it assembled itself magically all by itself.
It's like the coffee table cleaning fairy.
Yeah. Coffee table cleaning fairy, yes.
We got one of them in this house too. It keeps doing all the clothes washing for me. I love it.
Oh my goodness gracious. All right, well, I've got an early start in the morning, so we might call it a night now that we're all finished.
Mm.
Final thoughts? Love it.
Oh, it's fantastic.
I want another one to part. I want another 2 to part. Douglas says Assembly Square. Assembly Square. You are evil, Douglas. There is a special place in hell for people who say we need to start on something bigger.
No, they need to do the diner because that horrible Friends bus actually is the same shape and pattern as what's on the diner.
Okay, Philip.
Well, it is. Have a look at the diner.
That is true. That is true. That is true. Okay, all right. We're going to wrap it up. I want to say thank you to everyone who's joined us in the live chat tonight. It's been lively. Thanks for your input. I want to say thank you to Darkside Bricks.
It's all right. My laptop's just going flat.
And Bilza for coming
Hi,
along.
guys.
It's always nice to have you guys joining us. And thank you, husband, for building it for me and
That's
letting
all right.
me watch.
That's all right. Well, thank you for letting me build it.
Yeah, I'll let him build it. Yeah. Let him.
Good job.
And also the good news of finding Rex. Rex is safe and sound, and
Apart from hubby's trying to destroy him.
And his tails.
his tail is a little
That's
bit loose
better.
because he's like old.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
It's
about
starting-
like 6 years old, poor
He's
thing.
starting to get geriatric. Prehistoric.
Yeah, prehistoric geriatric dinosaur. Okay, we're gonna end it now. Thanks everybody for coming. Catch you on Friday night for TGI Friday.
Night,
Thank you for
everybody.
joining us. Bye.
Cheers. Bye all.